Hello again, everyone. Steve Baker, the voice of the Redhawks in the Dalk Indoor Sports Center, and practice number one of spring football is in the books, joined by head coach Chuck Martin. And Coach, that looked a lot of fun out there today.
Yeah, so now it's officially football season. We've given all the other sports no knock on the spring sports because I like the baseball, softball, track, but we've turned the page and now it's officially football season. So yeah, it was a blast. And again, we're only in our underwear, so it's not going to be as fun as Tuesday, but it's way better than what we've been doing for the last 2 months. So to get back out here and get together and run plays and fly around and have some energy, yeah, it was a ton of fun.
To see Brett back out there healthy, running the plays, throwing the ball around, looked really, really good out there, I thought.
Yeah, no, he did some great things today. And again, it's tough. We're in our underwear, so the pass pro ain't great in underwear, but D-line gets a lot of sacks when we don't have pads on. But we'll see on Tuesday. They might still get a lot of sacks. We'll see. But, yeah, no, he threw the ball really good today and threw the ball in some really, really tight windows. Again, really, really talented thrower, but his brain, he sees things and he anticipates windows. And, like every great quarterback does, his feel for the game, his awareness, his anticipation, his knowledge of understanding what the defense is doing is just as great as his ability to throw the ball in a tight window. So he did, particularly at the end there, he threw the ball in some spots that you're like, only really good ones do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And, tell me about, the spring ball is all about getting the younger guys. And again, you had the bowl practices, so keeping them acclimated, getting ready for the fall. Also a chance in this days of the portal to get some guys in and take a look at them. Madison Kopp, one of those guys. You also had a running back from South Carolina. How are those guys fitting into the program today?
Yeah, and then this year, too, on top of that, we had 6 mid-semester freshmen. Which, again, we typically have in that 1 to 3 range, but we had 6 here, which was wonderful for us and wonderful for them. They're out here, should be high school seniors getting ready for prom. They're out here going to their first college practice. So, no, we had 11 new guys. 10 of them are healthy right now. So, yeah, it was great to get those guys out there and give them a chance to get going with signals and offense and defense and reps. And that's how the only way you get better in our sport. So, it's nice that we got that many in at mid-semester, and it's nice that they're out here having a chance to improve. And, it's very early, but there's a number of them that I think are going to be able to help us.
Yeah, absolutely. And I heard you talking to Marcus Spencer earlier. Defense ahead of the offense on the first practice, and that's kind of to be expected. Tell us about the defense and how well they have played here today.
Yeah, no, they're a confident group, and they know what they're doing, and they're bought into playing the game the right way all the time. So they keep it simple. They all do their job. They communicate with each other. They handle all the stuff that the offense throws at you mentally, pre-snap with great communication. And they're really confident. When you're confident, you fly around and have fun and play the game to your ability. When you're not confident or unsure of yourself, then you play tentative and you don't look as aggressive. And so, no, they had a really good first day. And, last year we had all those new starters. This year we got a ton of guys back.
Yeah.
So we have some experience, and a lot of times it'll be interesting to see what this group does. A lot of times when you have experience, you take your foot off the gas and you get worse. You don't get better. Everybody thinks, we're going to be better. Well, they got a chance to be better. Today was a really good first day for them.
You go at it again tomorrow in shorts, and then the pads on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, tomorrow will be like today. Tomorrow at 3. Anybody who's out there that wants to join us, feel free to come on over. We love the fans out at our practices. 2, and then Tuesday, Thursday we go pads, and Tuesday, Thursday will be at 3 o'clock too. So before we go on spring break, we'll get 4 in before spring break and before we give them a little bit of a blow. But no, we got a lot of work to do and did some good things on offense, but we're so inconsistent on that side of the ball. We don't give ourselves a chance to sustain and score points. So we're going to get consistent. That's the number one goal this spring for our offense is to be consistent on every down and execute what we're trying to do with a lot of intensity. And if we do that, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna have plenty of ability over there to score points.
Coach, thank you so much.
Thanks, Mike.